Hi everyone, welcome to Peaceful Perseverance. Thank you for tuning in today. I'm always so grateful of my followers. So, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to start showing some of my instruments online because I am a sound healing practitioner. And this piece is a Tibetan bowl that I use in my sound sessions. It's actually a 19th century antique singing bowl. So, and it's very high vibrational. So I'm just going to tap it really lightly so you can kind of get a sense of the sound. My bowl's name is JJ, my initial and my child's first initial. So JJ is very special to me, and I love utilizing her in my sound sessions. It's amazing the frequencies that come off of her. So anyway, thank you. Let's go ahead and do a shuffle and we'll see what comes out, okay? This is for the collective, my guides, guardian angels. What messages do we have for today? Okay. First card comes out, Page of Pentacles. Second card, the Empress. Okay. I'll watch out for the Lovers. Okay. Today I'll do 4 cards. So it's a great message today. And a lot of yellow is showing up. So very bright future that's coming up. So we got the Page of Pentacles. And this gives me, well, pages can bring messages. And along with that is the Empress. Okay. And then after that is the Lovers. Oh, I'm supposed to cover that. Whoops. And then the Four of Wands. I'm not doing the past, present, and future. I'm just going to do a general for the four cards. So I'm getting a relationship. So, and I would say this is more geared towards a love relationship, whether you're married, single, It's for the collective, but something new is brewing. And this could be in marriage as well, that, you know, something new is being revitalized, or just new beginnings. So how I see it is, again, pages bring messages, beginnings, and the Empress with that, she is lovely. She or he, doesn't matter, of the gender really, but this could be, well, okay, I'm going to take it one way. I just got a hit on one scenario. So this could be maybe for expecting parents. So meaning you got a message and maybe someone's pregnant, because that's Empress is birthing something new in general. And of course, then it's the Lovers, right? Bringing a love child maybe into this universe here. And then happy home. So one way I'm looking at this, and this is so cool, for those who are wanting or trying for a family, I see it as extremely fruitful. It's going to happen. You might have just gotten news from a doctor that, you know, you confirmed that you could be expecting. And it's pure love and joy between two people that creates such a wonderful little being in this world. They are precious. And with that, it's just overjoy. The Four of Wands is just pure happiness in a home. So that's one way I'm looking at it. So if anyone has been trying to conceive a child, I think you got good news coming. So congratulations. So then there's another part for people that aren't expecting a child. The other way I'm looking at it is a new relationship is coming in, and it could be just brand new, kind of unexpectedly. Maybe on the internet, online, something kind of like unexpected, which is becoming, again, very fruitful. Something that has a lot of good potential and growth. And with that connection, again, I'm going to try to be discreet. There's the Lovers, right? So it's a divine union possibly coming into play here. Totally unexpected, I think. It's just, maybe the divine is just bringing in something unexpected, but very, very fruitful. And then we got the Four of Wands, which is happiness, contentment, surprise. And once again, about the pictures, see all that yellow, all that brightness, cheerfulness. I love yellow. So yeah, so two different ways of looking at this, but it is fantastic news, especially on a Monday. Okay, so let me go into it a little bit further. I'm going to go ahead and clarify with some oracles. I'll do an angel number message. How exciting. Either way, it's great news. It's definitely a relationship, personal relationships. And so the number that I got, oh, and I forgot to show you, angel number messages. So we got 999. Thank you for the lessons and leave it where it belongs so you can make the best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled only by you. I'm unique. Yeah. Yeah. And this relationship, whatever it may be, is unique. Wonderful. Okay, so now I will pull an indigo angel. I just can't get over how cheerful these cards are. It's a blessed day. Blessed message. Okay. Okay. So I have send love. This could be meaning send love to your situation, right? So I'm thinking deep reflection and thought and sending love to your situation. I mean, if you got news that maybe a child's been conceived, although it's exciting and wonderful, there could be that moment too of, oh my gosh, I got to prepare. Deep reflection. And then also, on the flip side, if it's not a birth of a child, it's sending love to yourself for a new relationship. And give it love. Give it a chance. Yeah, be open to it. Either or, either situation, right? Okay. And then I also had this one, which is expression. Right? Again, this could be with news. And the expression is, again, it can go both ways. It could be like, yay, excitement, everything, right? But then it could also be like, oh, okay, let's reflect and think about this. We need to prepare. But it's all good. Contemplation is great because whether it's, a birth of a new child or the news of a birth of a child, or a birth of a new relationship, there's thought and, contemplation and reflection of the different scenarios. So it's okay to have an expression of weighing both out, right? But it's good. All right, so let me see. I'm going to pick the Talisman Oracle. Okay. This one is passion. See the little heart above there? So passion is interesting, right? Because that could be, sending love and expression, right? The uniqueness of new news, maybe birthing, new birth coming, or a new relationship coming. It's okay to take some time out and just absorb the information. But do know it's going to work out great. It's a lot sometimes, right? And it's work. Having, hearing of a possible birth of a child, there's a lot of preparing, strategizing, right? Excitement, right? And also new relationships. And that depends on where you are in life, right? There's different ages and stages. So it's okay to take time out. You can express your love, the passion, the excitement, thinking, expressing, and know that this is a unique news. That's how I look at it. And remember, all of this is beautiful light. So, congratulations. It'll work out okay. Go for it, right? Be excited. And with that being said, I'm going to wrap up today's read, and I thank you so much for tuning in. I wish you peace. Bye-bye.